What's up, I'm Track 9, and I would like to thank APSA for having me on for their 20th annual fashion talent show. Growing up in the Bay Area, I never really had too much problems with feeling like I'm in a diverse, inclusive space. However, moving to LA and especially pursuing the entertainment industry, you can see a very obvious lack of API representation within media. That's why I'm really grateful to have friends who work at Collaboration, which is an organization that helps bring more exposure to the API community in the entertainment industry. However, even though we have organizations like that that help bring more exposure to minorities and people who aren't normally seen in media, there are some people who think that it's unfair that there are things like this that help bring more exposure to minorities and people who don't get much representation, because they think it's unfair because, and someone has told me this specifically, that no one is there to help white people in the entertainment industry. That's a problem because we're trying to help bring more exposure to people who aren't going to inevitably not get enough exposure simply because of their race. Yet we see shows and events like the Oscars where it's pretty clear that minorities need a boost because no one's making room for us. And that's been the biggest issue for me as I'm pursuing the entertainment industry, that as a Filipino who is trying to be a musician and as a woman who is a beatboxer. So I'm so grateful for people who put in work into things like this fashion talent show. And even though there are people who view it as unfair, it is still great that we're still pushing through and we're still trying to boost each other up and support each other. Again, I'm Track 9 and I want to thank APSA again for having me onto their show.